momentarily. We mentioned the 5 teams that have already clinched a spot in the conference tournament. Seedings will be determined over the last 2 weeks, this weekend and next weekend. We said West Florida, Huntsville, UAH, Trevecca, Lee, Valdosta have already clinched a spot in the tournament. Montevallo, Mississippi College, and West Alabama right now are sitting in that 6, 7, and 8 spot with Christian Brothers Union still with a chance to get in. Union 3 games back. Scratch that, 2 games back with 4 to play. And Union's already beaten 2 of the teams they are chasing. They've got wins over Mississippi College and West Alabama. Both of those teams are ahead of us. So Union plays those 2 teams next weekend on the road. Union beat them here at Union. But will now need to do that on the road if they want to have a chance to get back to the conference tournament, a place they've been several years in a row. Union plays Huntsville tonight, Montevallo tomorrow here at home. Huntsville will be a very tough one, though. They are right now the number 2 seed with a chance to be a 1 seed should West Florida lose again. See how the tiebreakers work out in that situation. But a very good team here tonight on the road. UAH 21-4, as we mentioned overall, 13-3 in conference. They are 5-2 on the road this year. Union 5-18 on the season, 3-13 in conference play, and they are 4-8 at home. As we mentioned, Union coming off a win, their last outing here at home. Union knocked off Auburn Montgomery 3 straight sets to get that victory. Union's other wins on the year came over Lane, Southwest Baptist, West Alabama, Mississippi College, and of course AUM, as we just mentioned. The teams are on the floor, ready for this Gulf South Conference volleyball, brought to you here on Flow College, production of the Gulf South Conference Flow College, and it's the Gulf South Conference member institutions. Also keeping an eye on something here, the Union fans, as Union invited to play in the D2 CCA Tip-Off Classic Women's Basketball Special Invitational Tournament. This time it's in Pennsylvania. Union is taking on number 2 team in the country. Union is taking on number 5 Gannon in the first game of the season. Nothing like a 2-5 matchup to open up the season. But that's what we got tonight in women's college basketball, as Union a part of that Tip-Off Classic. First serve of the night. Union will get it. Kylie Creech will be back, the setter for Union. She gets the serve across. Huntsville with the first attack, and they get a quick kill. That's a hard one from Zoe Smith, senior from Arlington, Tennessee. That'd be remiss if we didn't mention the seniors from UAH. The Union players did give the seniors from UAH a rose before the presentations tonight, honoring Kayla Sisk and Caroline Moyer.
Your life.
Zoe
Your
Smith,
home.
as we just mentioned, and also
Your
Elizabeth
business.
Rayleigh, seniors on
Your
this UAH team.
Focusing on you.
Seniors on this UAH team were recognized before the game as well. And there's a kill by Union, now an ace as the server Parker Goff comes in. She's a freshman here on senior night, getting an ace in her first serve. Union taking an early 2-1 lead. That kill by Union, Elizabeth Gilbert. She's been named the GSC Freshman of the Year. Freshman of the Week twice this year. Nice play by Union to keep that ball alive. A free ball for UAH. They'll take the attack, played by Union. Nice hustle there by the libero for Union tonight, which is Sarah Kate Savage. Another free ball for UAH. They'll try again. The attack. It's going to be a kill by number 22, Mary Grace Bundrant. We said here on senior night, it's freshman getting the first 2 points for Union. Freshman Parker Goff and Elizabeth Gilbert, 2 players with a lot of upside. Getting a lot of playing time this year. The season hasn't gone exactly like Union has wanted. Still got some work to do to get in the tournament. But those 2 young players have really put up some impressive numbers this year. There's Gilbert on cue with a kill. Her second kill of the set. Union up 3-2. The libero for Alabama-Huntsville, number 10, Sydney Durbin. Confirm that number. It is number 10. There's another attack by UAH. It's handled by Union but sent back across the net. So another attack and a kill That goes right inside the line in front of the line judge. Easy call there. If you're standing right on the line, the ball bounces in front of you, it's in. A good call there. Ties the set at 3. Following that kill, UAH back to serve is the libero we just mentioned, Durbin. She's a freshman from Hoover, Alabama, played at Hoover High School. Union gets a free ball there. We'll get a chance to see what they can do. Back to Gilbert for an attack. It's going to be way out. As the set put her kind of out of bounds, and she tried to keep it inside the antenna. And when she did that, she airmailed it over near the Alabama-Huntsville bench. 4-3 the lead now for UAH. Back to serve again is Durbin. Her second serve. Supini gets the kill there, a senior that was recognized a moment ago. Natalie Supini from Jonesboro, Arkansas, Valley View High School. And it's tied again at 4. Gilbert back to serve. UAH with the attack. And there's going to be a nice little dink there, you call it. And that goes for number 5. She gets the kill there. That's Carly Lowry from Chattanooga, Tennessee, another freshman in this roster. So look out, UAH putting together a great year. A lot of freshmen on the court. This UAH team and Coach Moser. Back to serve. Union handles it. The attack. Terosian is going to have it continued back to the Union side. Union not going to be able to handle it, so a block there. It's going to go for probably a split block there with Cooper Garrett and also Kayla Ward in on that block. Kayla Ward from Batesville, Arkansas, too. Are also there. Supini's going to get another kill as she kind of dinks that one into no man's land on the UAH side. Kind of an empty spot. She found it. UAH got a hand on it, but not able to get it up. And a second kill of the night for Supini. 6-5. Union down by a point. Terosian back to serve. Marie Terosian, one of the seniors honored tonight. There's a big-time kill there. That ball was hammered by Kayla Ward, the junior from Batesville, Arkansas. Batesville High School standout. There wasn't any doubt on that one. That ball had some mustard on it. 7-5 the lead for UAH. And back to serve. And the Chargers, number 1, Emily Redmond, sophomore from Chattanooga, Tennessee. She gets an ace. Lead now 3, largest lead of the set for either team. UAH, again, extremely quality team. There's a serve there that goes in. Another ace for the ace, number 1, Emily Redmond. That ball kind of like a baseball slider. That ball kind of died there at the last minute. Dove down right inside that line. 9-5 the lead. Union gets this one, has the attack from Goff. It's going to be handled by UAH. There's the kill by number 13. Kayla Ward strikes again. Kayla Ward gets her second kill of the set of the night. Back to serve again is Redmond. She's been back there a while. So the lead is extended to 5, and they're going to get another one as Union can't handle it. The dig is there, and the set not able to get it up, actually hit the edge of the net, and once it did that, lost all momentum, it fell softly to the ground. 11-5 the lead for UAH. The ball is in, and another ace for Redmond. Timeout called on the floor by Union. It's 12-5. What a run by the Chargers. We'll take a break. We'll come back right after these messages.
Your life. Your home.
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Welcome back to Jackson, Tennessee. Union University Fred DeLay Gymnasium, Gulf South Conference Volleyball, UAH versus Union. 12-5, UAH has extended its lead out. There's going to be a block error. It's going to go out of bounds on that attack by Parker Goff with a kill for her. UAH, it was 6-5 UAH just moments ago. A 6-0 run made it 12-6. 12-5. Union finally broke that and has the serve. Down by 6 though. There's another attack there by UAH. Tried to dink it there with a little set. A little too hard, went out of bounds. So a couple straight points for Union to stop the 6-0 run by UAH. It's 12-7. Chargers lead. Supini serving for Union. And an ace for the senior, Supini. An ace for the senior, Supini. Pay attention when you say that. 12-8, Union, 3 straight points now, following that 6-0 run by the Chargers. There's the attack by UAH. There's a big-time hit there by number 18, Zoe Smith. She struck early, the senior from Arlington, Tennessee. And she got that one, her second kill of the night. And back to serve for UAH. I believe that's number 9. Missed the number. I look down. No, that's number 4. That was Kelsey Gassaway from Loganville, Georgia, the junior. And they're going to reverse that call and say it was tipped. And so it'll be Union point. The rotation is back around as Kylie Creech will be there to serve for Union. She was the server to lead off the set. And it's a 4-point deficit for Union. Kylie Creech, the sophomore from Mishawaka, Indiana. There's going to be another kill by Zoe Smith. I have a feeling we'll call her name a lot tonight. Very good volleyball player for UAH. Went to from Arlington, Tennessee, just down the road there in Memphis, right outside of Memphis. Went to Evangelical Christian School, ECS. Very familiar with those folks over at ECS. Very good high school programs over there and a lot of sports. It's 14-10. Union still down by 4. The two teams swapped points there on those 2 rallies. Here's the set, the attack. Going to be continued back to UAH side. They'll dig it. And attack again, and a block there. It's going to be in. They're going to say, yes, in. So a block there by Marie Terosian. Also in on that block for Union, Anaya Williams, the freshman from Dallas, Georgia. East Pauline High School, Alea Williams. Another freshman for Union getting in the score sheet pretty quickly in this match tonight. Parker Goff back to serve. Gives UAH the chance to attack, and they take full advantage of it. Smith will take it, and she'll be back to serve. Her team up by 4. After the big run by UAH to give them a little cushion, it's kind of been back and forth. A point here and a point there for either team. There's the attack by Terosian. It's going to be sent back to Union side. It's going to be played by Union. We'll try it again. And they'll give it to Gilbert, and Gilbert gets the kill. The block was there. It went off the block, fell right in front of the diving Charger players. Union back within 3, 15-12. Back to serve is the libero, Sarah Kate Savage. The attack. A little miscommunication there, but UAH does get it over, gives Union a chance at it. The attack's handled by UAH. There's an attack. Back and forth we go. Terosian, the big hit, handled there nicely by the defense from UAH. A little quick set there. UAH sniffed it out, got it back over, but then Supini hit it right back over to the UAH side. Supini gets another kill for the Lady Bulldogs. Give her 3 kills here in this set. And Union within 2, 15-13. Sarah Kate Savage back to serve again. She's the libero tonight for Union, the sophomore from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Went to Rockvale High School. And UAH will be the attacker, and they'll get a kill there. It's a hard hit there. It's going to go from number 5, I believe. That's Carly Lowry there, the freshman from Chattanooga, Tennessee. We'll double check with our stats, make sure I saw that correctly. Libero for UAH, Sydney Durbin back to serve. She had a nice rally, or a nice rotation at serve her first time through. Got several of those points, helping UAH get that lead. Gets a ace there, 17-13. Her team back up by 4. UAH team can score so many different ways, as good volleyball teams can do. There's a tap there by Supini. Another nice touch. Again, not how hard you hit it, but the location there. She had a little nice touch, a soft little drop shot right there in the middle of that defense, and it fell in for a point. 17-14. UAH leading. And Gilbert back to serve. I think we had somebody with some flash photography down there, so the referee, the up official rather, not the referee, the up official, making sure everybody's good on that. 17-14, UAH. Oh, swing and a miss. The set was, I guess, a little short, and the attacker missed it. Union back to within 2. Freshman Gilbert back to serve. He's a 6'1" freshman from Paducah, Kentucky. Went to McCracken County High School, did Gilbert. Union has another chance. Supini, though, hits it into the net. Nice try, though, as Union had a chance as UAH gave him a free ball. Union just missed it. 18-15, UAH leading with the serve. Carly Lowry back to serve. That ball hit into the net. The dig didn't come out very clean, and the setter not able to get that one out of the net. 19-15, getting late here in set number 1. Controlled most of the way by UAH. Union had an early lead by a point or 2. Maybe I think a point was their biggest lead a couple of times, but UAH has led by as many as 6. There's another kill by Supini. We talked about her in the senior recognition. What a great athlete she is. Just great jumping skills, quick jump, quick arm speed, and can really get the kills down there in front of that first line. Very good athlete, but she's been hampered by injuries. We mentioned she missed most of last season with injuries. Excited to be able to be back on the court this year. But, what could have been? What a career had it not been for the injuries. She's such a fun player to watch, Natalie Supini. Union still down by 4, though, as UAH gets that point. Supini, though, now with 5 kills. She leads all players in this match with kills. There's an attack by Parker Goff. It's continued back to Union. Union will get it back over and quickly smacked down by UAH. Number 20, Garrett, who just came into the ballgame. Cooper Garrett, the freshman from Fort Payne, Alabama. The home of Alabama, the music group. Don't have to tell y'all that, though. Union still having trouble getting it there at the net the last couple of times. The sets have been right there too close to the net, and Huntsville been able to take advantage of them. And Union's going to get called for in the net, but I think a kill was going to be either way. Zoe Smith hammered that ball down that Union back line. Union's called in the net, so it's point Huntsville anyway. 22-16, UAH pulling away from this one here in set number 1. A timeout by Union, their second. We'll be back after these messages.
First Bank is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
The biggest thing for me was realizing the value that you receive from a Christ-centered education.
You'll have some things modeled for you that you're not going to get at a big secular state school, even though it might be cheaper, and that's a big deal to sit under somebody who loves the Lord, who loves his craft, and who's ready to impart all of that to you.
Definitely don't write off a university just because of costs, especially Union. They really do help students generously with financial aid.
Go back to Fred DeLay Gymnasium, 22-16, UAH matching its largest lead of this set, 6 points. Excuse me, actually they led by 7. It was 12-5. My mistake. So they're the biggest lead for UAH, 7. Right now it's 6, 22-16. Starting to pull away again here late in set number 1. See if Union can muster a little rally here. There's the attack, handled by Union. Gilbert with the big kill. It's going to go up in the rafters. Can UAH track it down? No, it hits a light and goes back the opposite. Excuse me, hits a rafter and goes back the opposite direction. So when it changes directions, it really throws the players off. So it'll be Point Union. Big kill there by Gilbert. As we mentioned, Gilbert, the freshman from Purdue, Kentucky. She's been GSC Freshman of the Week a couple times this year. Leads Union in kills as a freshman. And it's really not even close. Well over 200 kills. Ooh, nice there. Nice over the head kind of dink by number 20, Cooper Garrett for UAH. Very nice volleyball IQ play there. She kind of flipped it back over her head right inside that line there, Union. Not expecting that one. 23-17. UAH up by 6. She attacked by Parker Goff, and she hammers that one down. She's pumped. The freshman from Mobile, Alabama. Way down South Alabama. Went to Faith Academy. Did Parker Goff. She's put together a nice year for Union as a freshman. Played in 77 sets, 155. Averaging over 2 kills per set. $155 total kills. Parker Goff. Set point for UAH. They'll be serving 24-18. Back to a 6-point lead. The Chargers have led by as many as 7. A point right here would match that and give them the first set. Goff not able to hit that very hard. Huntsville has it. Now for the kill. Handled there by the libero for Union, Savage. Blocked. And it'll be a point, Huntsville. In on that block is 22-18. That'll be Mary Grace Bundert and also Zoe Smith with the set-winning block. 25-18 is the final here in set number 1. UAH goes up 1-0. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back to Fred DeLay Gymnasium here on the campus of Union University. UAH winners in that first one, 25-18. They lead 1-0 going into set number 2 here. The players will switch courts. The other night we had two teams wearing almost identical jerseys. Both had white. The only difference was Union had a little red trim. Auburn Montgomery had some black trim. Tonight, pretty obvious. UAH wearing their road black jerseys with white letters, white numbers. Union in their grays with red letters and numbers. So it's just not necessarily that difficult in volleyball, as they don't mesh together on the same court like a basketball or something like that. UAH will serve first. Zoe Smith leading UAH with 5 kills. 5 kills also the lead for Union. And Natalie Supini with those 5. There's an ace to start off set number 2. Anna Claire Hutto. Anna Claire Hutto from Moulton, Alabama. Transfer from Wallace State Community College, a junior. She's also a setter for this team, but coming in serving here in set number 2. Gets an ace to start play. Union will try to even it here as the attack by Goff, and she's going to get a kill. 4th kill of the night for Goff, the freshman hitter for Union, and right on cue, she'll go back to serve for Union. 1-1. And Union able to stay within a point or two most of the first part of that first set. And as we said, a 6-0 run for UAH kind of helped them get a little cushion there as they pulled away a little bit and ended up winning by 7, matching its largest lead of that set. But good teams too, they'll just kind of wear you down and make you make mistakes, and they'll start pulling away for the win. UAH team second in the conference, as we mentioned, just 1 game out of first with 4 to play. 2 this weekend, 2 next weekend, and that's it for the regular season. Wow, how this season has flown by. All the fall sports either entering postseason play, already in postseason play, or in volleyball's case, very close to getting into postseason play. 3-1 now, UAH leading there. Back to service. Zoe Smith, the senior, heck of a ball player. Zoe Smith gets the ace there. As you said, Zoe Smith leading her team with 5 kills. She also has 4 digs, and now she has an ace to go along with it. So she's filling up the stat sheet as we knew she would. 4-1 now, the Chargers lead. UAH will leave here and go to Christian Brothers in Memphis tomorrow. Union will welcome in Montevallo, who is currently playing at Christian Brothers tonight. And Union will hit the road next weekend for games at Mississippi College in West Alabama. And that will close out the regular season. Union 2 games out of that last playoff spot, so still a chance for Lady Bulldogs. They'll need to win a couple, might even need to win 3 of these last 4. 5-1 though down here to UAH. Nice dig there by the setter, Creech, for Union. Going to be blocked, or continued rather, back into Union's court, and they'll try again. Another continue back into Union's court. Can they chase it down? They do! A diving play by Marie Terosian. Keeps that one in play. Of course, the kill there comes from UAH as Union trying to get back in position, but what a diving play there by senior Marie Terosian, just to keep that ball in play for Union and give UAH that free ball. What a play. Point, though, goes to UAH 6-1. Get on your Flow College account right there and rewind that one. It's a nice play there defensively. That ball hit by Goff into the net. It'll be point UAH, and they jumped out to the quick 7-1 lead here in set number 1. 6 straight points now for UAH as it was 1-1. They had a 6-0 run in that first set as well. Zoe Smith back to serve, and she's got another ace. Zoe Smith, give her 2 aces now. As we said, 4 digs, 5 kills. Done a great job there tonight so far for Coach Mosier's Chargers. Down in Huntsville, Alabama. One of the fastest growing cities in the South for sure, might even be in the country. Another ace there. That ball goes into the dig, goes over into the brand new scorers table that Union's got here at Fred DeLay Gymnasium. Don't break it yet. As Creech goes diving into it. Brand new digital scores table over there. Looks nice. Another one, another dig goes into the scorer's table, and Zoe Smith still back there serving. Number 18, the senior from Arlington, Tennessee, just right down the road, 10-1, and that's going to get Coach Blackburn for Union up and calling timeouts. We'll be right back after these messages.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Back to serve again, Zoe Smith for UAH. A 9-0 run for the Chargers. And 4 of them have been aces by Smith. That was going to be long, and that'll give Union the point. That snaps a 9-0 run, but what a rotation there. Serving for Zoe Smith for UAH. It was 1-1, then it was 10-1, just like that. 4 of those aces by the senior just down the road here in Arlington, Tennessee. 10-2, Union down. Savage with the serve. The kill there is going to go to Carolyn Moyer, Centerville, Ohio native. Played at Dayton Christian High School. She's a senior also for this UAH team. She got one of the roses from the Union players before the game. Back to serves, Libero Durbin from Hoover, Alabama for UAH. Union gets the attack there. Ooh, a nice dig there by Smith. She's everywhere. Continue there by Union back to UAH. Have another attack. Union gets it up. See if they can get something down here. Supini goes for a placement there, and they sniff her out there as the ball goes out of bounds. That kill for UAH puts it at 12-2. Supini tried to find that corner there. It was a nice soft touch. He's done that a couple times tonight. UAH able to get over there quickly and close that gap, get the ball back up in the air and get a kill out of it. Carly Lowry in on that kill. Union gets the point, brings in a couple of subs, and back to serve for Union. Will be number 4, Sydney Davis from Forney, Texas. Forney High School is where she played. She's had to step up a little bit. There's Supini. She found that spot right there, kind of not sure if that'll go down as a block or a kill. She was up there with the block. She just kind of tapped it over to that little open spot. And there she gets her point, 12-4. Davis back to serve, just a tad long, about a foot past the back line. It'll go back to UAH. The stat line of Zoe Smith, 5 kills, 4 aces, 5 digs. So a good job tonight, as we all expected. One of the best players in the conference. Union will get it over. Gilbert attack. It's going to be handled by UAH. Back and forth we go. Union needs to get a run going pretty soon. That'll be a point Union. It's going to be the kill by Gilbert. For Union, Gilbert with her 5th kill of the night. As that kill went off the UAH defender's arm up into the rafters, and it fell down over on Union's side, so Union does not have to play that ball if it hit the rafters. UAH is welcome to play it on their side if they wanted to, but Union does not, as the other team does not have to do that. In that case, Union had one of those earlier where they hit it in the rafters. UAH didn't have to play it. Another kill there by Supini. Union, as we mentioned, they need to get a little run going. It's 13-6 now. Union trying to stay within striking distance here in set number 2. Already down a set. I believe when Fred DeLay Gymnasium was built in 1975, I don't think volleyball was in the radar back then. Nice dig there by UAH to keep that one alive. Let's see if Union can make advantage of it. They do not. UAH now with a chance to attack. Handled nicely there by Savage. Libero for Union. Ooh, a swing and a miss. Well, they say it was tipped by UAH. They'll continue it. UAH with the chance to attack, and a block attempt there by Union, Sapini, and Gilbert, but it's going to go out of bounds. So that'll be point UAH. Nice play there by UAH. A couple of times there I thought Union maybe had a point. The defense of UAH really stepped up in that rally, kept that ball alive. Just keep it alive. You never know what will happen. There's a set by Davis, attack by Gilbert, and it's going to be a point UAH as it goes just out of bounds there over the side. But over there on the UAH, in front of UAH bench. Nice idea there by Gilbert, just out of bounds. 15-6, a 9-point lead. Gilbert with another attack, handled by UAH. Set and a left-handed attack there, tried by 13. That's Kayla Ward. She tried to go cross court there. I don't think that was intentional. I think she got up in the air and either mistimed her jump or something, but had to use her left hand to reach the ball, and she almost had a nice shot cross court there, just out of bounds. It'll be Union point. Served by Supini. Attacked by Smith. There she is again. That ball goes off the defender up into the seats there at Fred DeLay Gymnasium. 16-7, UAH with the lead here. Flexing their muscle here. What a season they're having so far, as we mentioned. 21-4 on this season, 13-3 in the GSC play. Have won 11 straight games. They have swept the second half of this conference season. Haven't lost since October the 2nd, a loss to UAH. But they've since beaten UAH, as we mentioned just a couple of days ago at the end of October. 11 straight wins for this UAH team. They are playing extremely well. Right now, the 2 seed still has a chance to be a 1 seed. They're only 1 game back with 4 to play. Who knows what can happen in those 4 games. 17-7 the lead. Make that 18-7 as Union's attack there just a bit wide. And another timeout by Union. 18-7. UAH leading this set number 2. Already up 1-0. We'll be right back.
Your life. Your home.
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Welcome back to Jackson, Tennessee. Right on I-40 between Nashville and Memphis, about an hour from Memphis. And about 2 hours from Nashville right here in West Tennessee. It's been a rainy afternoon here off and on. Temperatures are nice, but they're dropping quick. I think Sunday night, Monday, and Tuesday, it's going to be lows in the 20s, high in the 40s here. I think it's going to be that way all over the South, even down in Alabama as well. It's going to be a cold start to next week, but right now, pretty nice temperatures here in West Tennessee. 19-7, though, that serve by Kelsey Gassaway from Loganville, Georgia. Puts her team up by 12 here in set number 2. Union looking for something. Goff, that ball is continued back to Union side. Gilbert, and she gets the kill. They say it was tipped by the UAH player. As it goes out of bounds, it'll be a Union point. So another kill there by Gilbert. It's number 6 in the ball game for Gilbert. 6 kills, tied for the Union lead with Supini. Smith for UAH has 7 to lead all players here in this ball game in kills. Nice play there. The 2 setters go back and forth, and now nice pancake dig there, I guess, for Union to get that alive. They're asking for a touch. Union's going to want to get a replay. Their first look at instant replay in this match tonight. Union's going to say that ball was tipped. Because the two setters, both kind of, Union setter Creech tried to find the open spot on the UAH side, and UAH dug it, and the UAH setter tried to find the same hole on the Union side, and Union got the pancake dig there. Got their hand up underneath it and got it up. And then the attack, right now it's called as a point for UAH. Union is challenged. Coach Kristen Blackburn raises the challenge card. She says, or she thinks there might have been a tip. So we'll wait and see with bated breath. So I mentioned the update from basketball game. Again, Union's women's basketball opening play tonight. And that preseason tip-off classic, a special invitational tournament, this time out in Pittsburgh. And it's number 2 Union versus number 5 Gannon. Again, nothing like the 2-5 battle to start the season. Right now, its first quarter has just ended. It's Gannon 13, Union 10. Very low-scoring game. So either defense is playing well or it's early season and nobody can make a shot. Not able to watch it, so we'll be interested to see how that looks there. But right now, 13-10, Union down by 3 in women's basketball as they get ready to start the second quarter. Still looking at the replay, trying to decide if that ball was touched. New replay system this year for volleyball is they're able to have 2 coaches' challenges. Union's got 4 cameras positioned on this floor. The minimum requirement is 3. So they've got 4 cameras to decide if that ball was touched or not. Here's the answer from the down official. Whistle blows. Point UAH. The challenge is not successful for Union. It'll be UAH point, 20-8. It's the Charger lead. Appreciate our friend down in Livingston, Alabama, Will Atkinson checking in. Talk about a legend in broadcasting. Listen to that guy if you haven't already. Point by Union there, the kill. Williams gets her first kill. Tanaya Williams, a freshman from Dallas, Georgia, steps in on that one. It's 20-9, Union back to serve. Now, I think they're asking about the point. Yep, it's double check to make sure the score is right. It is 20-9. Parker Goff back to serve for Union. Getting late here in set number 2. Whistle blows. Union's called for in the net. And it'll be another point for UAH, 21-9. Guess who's back to serve for the Chargers? Number 18, Zoe Smith. She leads all players with 7 kills. She also has 4 aces, 6 digs for the night. Things keep going like this. She's got a chance for a triple-double. We'll have to keep an eye on that now. UAH called for being in the net, so it'll be point Union. Sarah Kate Savage, libero for Union, back to serve. She's a sophomore from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, as we mentioned. Wearing the red Union libero jersey. 21-10. UAH looking good tonight here in Jackson. That ball is going to be hit into Union's block, and it's going to be a block for Union. Marie Terosian in on that one. Also maybe Supini, but definitely Terosian in on that one. It's 21-11. Nice block by the senior there. She's all smiles as the senior duo there stepping up for that block. A couple of blocks tonight for Union. Nice play by Terosian to keep that set alive. She taps it over, and now she dives for another play. Terosian has been all over the floor, diving and everywhere. Another continue there for Union. It'll be free ball back to UAH, and attack's going to be played by Union. Set, and the attack by Terosian continued over to Union. They'll try it again. Supini now. She'll get the kill as it bounces off a couple of UAH arms before it goes out of bounds. Another kill by Supini. give her 7. She now matches Smith for the game high, match high with 7 kills, 21-12. Union trying to chip back into this one. That serve goes over, but the diving UAH player sends it back to Union. It'll be attacked by Trojans. Sent back over to Union, and Supini skies on that one and hammers it straight down, and the crowd likes that one. Supini having herself one heck of a senior night. Kill number 8 on the night for Supini is 21-13. Union trying again to chip back into this one. UAH with the attack's going to be out of bounds, hit too hard there. That'll be by Garrett. And the sideline judge, or the line judge there, says too far. Savage back to serve another one. She's on a nice little roll here. Union down by 7. Have scored 4 straight. There's the kill there. It's going to be tipped. It'll be a kill by UAH. It'll be a kill for Callie Tanialu. She's a junior from Huntsville, Alabama, a hometown girl. Went to Westminster Christian Academy there. Didn't have to travel far to go play her college volleyball at Huntsville. Out there at UAH. The block there by the Chargers. They'll keep the serve. It's 23-14 here in set number 2. 1-0 lead for UAH so far today. Supini skies for that one, but hits it in the net. It's 24-14. Set point for the Chargers. Chargers looking to go up 2-0 here. Back to serve again is Durbin. Hoover, Alabama, right outside of Birmingham. And she gets an ace. That'll end the set, 25-14. 2-0. Alabama-Huntsville with the lead over Union. Set number 3 coming up after these messages.
First Bank is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
The biggest thing for me was realizing the value that you receive from a Christ-centered education.
You'll have some things modeled for you that you're not going to get at a big secular state school, even though it might be cheaper, and that's a big deal to sit under somebody who loves the Lord, who loves his craft, and who's ready to impart all of that to you.
Definitely don't write off a university just because of costs, especially Union. They really do help students generously with financial aid.
Welcome back to Jackson, Tennessee, here on the campus of Union University. Go South Conference volleyball between the University of Alabama and Huntsville, better known as UAH. The Chargers taking on Union University, Lady Bulldogs here in Jackson. Union founded in 1823, the oldest school in the country associated with the Southern Baptist Convention. 1823, Union just celebrated their 200 years a couple of years ago. So Union over 200 years old. Been around a long time, a lot of neat history. Volleyball hasn't been around though that long, just since 1998 was the first volleyball team here at Union. Good action to start off set number 3. It's going to go to UAH as the teams have a nice rally there. Union hits it up into the rafters and then it will fall down harmlessly out of bounds. To the point UAH. So the Union volleyball team began in 1998. Again, Union used to be NAIA, didn't move to Division II until the 2012-13 season was the first year in the Division II schedule. Union was a Division II school back in the 50s and 60s. In fact, the men's basketball team went to a regional title game and lost to Kentucky Wesleyan here in Jackson in the regional tournament. And Kentucky Wesleyan went on to win the D2 men's basketball national title that year. So Union, a D2 history prior to this current D2 stretch, but this recent one started in 12-13. Union has been a member of the Gulf South Conference since that day. Now another point to UAH, it's 2-0. The Chargers already up 2-0, back to serve. And that's Kelsey Gassaway from Loganville, Georgia. Union trying to get its first point here at set number 3. UAH has the attack still. There's a continue for Union. Nice job on the line there, the block line there, getting that ball back to the UAH side. That kill there finally stuck for the Chargers. Number 13, Kayla Ward, had no doubt about that one. Batesville, Arkansas native finally put that one away as Huntsville had a couple of very good attacks. One continued back to their side. The other one dug by Union but sent back to their side. That one finally stuck as a kill. It's 3-0 Chargers, now 4. And the ace by Gassaway. She served the first 4 points here in set number 3. This Charger team playing for something special this year. Again, 13-3 in league play, 21-4 overall. They're second in the conference right now, just a game out of first place with 4 games to go, including tonight's game. And they're in the driver's seat here in Jackson. That ball, ooh, nice play out of bounds to keep it alive for Union. Carly Charles making her first appearance for the ball game here in set number 3. Keeps that one alive, a nice attack there. Digs it. Now Gilbert with the attack. It's going to be a point Union, as they say. One of the Charger players was in the net. I don't think that dig was going to land anyway. It's going to be a point Union either way, as that dig was headed toward the scorer's table. And that breaks the serve. 4-0 run to start the set. Union down 4-1 now. Sarah Kate Savage back to serve for Union. Huntsville will not be able to get that one over. Again, it's one of those things, it's just a miscommunication there. You don't know if the setter or the hitter, which one was in the wrong there. 4-2, Union down by 2. And Huntsville will be just fine. UAH gets that one across. Smith with the free ball, and it's going to be sent back over as the block is going to go. Get that number for you, 13. That block will go to Kayla Ward, Batesville, Arkansas. And that'll give UAH the ball. Smith back to serve for the Chargers. Her team leading 5-2 and 2 sets to 9. Union gets a free ball over, and UAH can't take advantage of it. Charles with the attack. It's going to go out of bounds. It hits the net, and it carried them just over the sideline there in front of the Union crowd here on this side of the floor. It'll be point UAH, 6-2 now, the lead for the Chargers. Winners of 11 straight UAH. There's a kill for Carly Charles. 3rd time's a charm, her first kill of the night. The Union digital scoreboard scores table over there, letting everybody know that indeed was a kill. 6-3, UAH leading. Back to serve, Sydney Davis for Union. Texas native. She's a freshman. Union, several freshmen on this squad getting a lot of playing time this year. Union's dealt with some injuries this year. That one, the freshman that got hurt first day of practice. She's missed the year. A lot of exciting things expected out of her. Tammy Hunter from Mesa, Arizona has missed the entire year. So we're excited to see what she can bring next year. Several other injuries, different things on the team. 6-5 now, Union has gotten within 1 after the 4-0 start for UAH. There's the attack's going to fall in, hit the net, but fall in on the Union side. Kayla Ward. Kayla Ward with that kill. That's number 4 for her. She's got a couple of digs and a couple of blocks to go with her stat line tonight. Kayla Ward putting in a good night. Here's Carly Charles for Union. Another attack handled there by the libero for UAH. And they'll attack it. It'll go too long. So good job there. Carly Charles, that attack was very nice. The libero dug it basically straight up, and they had to start their set from the back row. And then the back row attack sent that ball just a tad long. It's 7-6, UAH with the lead. Union down by a point. Marie Terosian will be the server for Union. We mentioned Carly Charles coming in the ball game from Nolensville, Tennessee. Went to Independence High School just outside of Nashville, Tennessee, is where that town is located. Union will try to get the block, and Terosian gets it up, but nobody able to run it down as it goes back, kind of back behind her. Just no way the defense can get back there for the second hit, and it's 8-6. UAH holds on again. Union has had the serve down by 1 twice now, not able to tie it up. Union has not led since early in the first set. They led by a point 2 or 3 times in that first set before UAH started pulling away. And UAH dominated the second set, started a 10-1, including a 9-0 run there. In that second set, they controlled that pretty much the whole way, and then started this one 4-0. Union again has cut it to 1 at 8-7, but a big kill there by the Chargers, and it's back to 9-7. 2-point lead for the Chargers. Back to serve, Emily Redmond. Gets that in as an ace. Redmond, her 4th ace of the night. She was the server when UAH rattled off 6 straight points in set number 1. She's got her team up by 3 with her 4th ace of the night. Make that 5 aces for Redmond. The Chattanooga, Tennessee native, Signal Mountain High School sophomore. Server extraordinaire here tonight at Union. Nearly a 6th ace there. Union's going to get it over, and it's going to be out of bounds, though, on the attack. It'll be a point. UAH, it's 12-7 here in set number 3. UAH leads 2-0. And Coach Blackburn and Union will have a timeout to talk about it. We'll be right back after these messages.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Twelve to 7, the lead for UAH here in set number 3. Redmond continuing to serve. She's already got 5 aces, and that one goes into the net. Break for Union. It's 12-8. Union down by 4. And Gilbert Creech back in. Creech will be the server for Union. Set number 3. 8 kills leads the match tonight. One for Zoe Smith for UAH has 8. And then, of course, Union's Natalie Supini has 8. It's your high in kills so far here in this one. Nice dig there by Durbin for UAH. Keep it alive, and that's going to be a point for the Chargers. Great defense there. Keeping that ball alive. You never know. You never know. Keeping it alive. Coach Mosier giving Alex McGeehan a chance to serve from Blaine, Minnesota. Transfer from Palm Beach Atlantic. Palm Beach Atlantic, a D2 school, member of the Sunshine State Conference. They're in our region with the Gulf South Conference. And she transferred from there, from Blaine, Minnesota. It's going to feel like Minnesota weather first of next week. Tennessee and Alabama and Mississippi and Georgia and Florida is going to feel some weather we ain't felt in a while. Y'all pray for us. 14-8. That ball is just out. Barely out there. That kill there, that attack there by Garrett nearly fell in good. That ball was just beyond that out of bounds line. Yeah, no precipitation coming next week. Just going to be cold for a couple of days. Have to find them jackets we don't get to wear very often. That block there, did it go out? It went out of bounds. It'll be a point UAH. Gilbert there up for the block. Also Williams for Union in there with that block, but it fell just out of the UAH court on the UAH side. 15-9. Back to serve is Gasaway for UAH. Carly Charles with the attack. Handled by UAH. Big time attack there. It's going to go back to the Chargers. They'll do it again and get the kill. Nice job there. That kill goes to Carly Lowry, the freshman from Chattanooga. The first kill was dug by Union, but it went right back over to the UAH side. And Lowry just said, I'll handle this by myself, and she hammered it down, 16-9. UAH Very good position for a three straight sets win here at Union, a sweep. Another kill there for the Chargers. They get 17-9. Back to serve again is Gassaway. Ball is carrying just out of bounds. Too long. Point Union 17-10. Sarah Kate Savage back to serve for Union. Some volleyball games to give you some updates there as Union gets a couple of points there. Sarah Kate Savage still serving for Union. Montevello and Christian Brothers are tied 1-1. 27-25 win for Montevello, and then a 28-26. Actually, that game is still going on. 28-27 in set number 2. Excuse me. Had a battle over there in Memphis between Christian Brothers and Montevello. Mississippi College and West Florida. West Florida is winning that game 2-0, and they're up 11-9 in set number 3. Some volleyball finals from earlier tonight. Lee knocked off AUM 3-0. Valdosta State knocked off West Alabama 3-0. Women's basketball, UAH. Expected to have an outstanding year in women's basketball this year. Earned 2 first-place votes in the coaches' preseason poll. Well, they made a statement right off the bat. They knocked off number 18, Southwest Minnesota State, in their first game of the year, 70-65. So a big win for UAH women's basketball. So they knocked off a nationally ranked team for their first win of the season here in the Tip-Off Classic. 19-12, Union gets credit for that point. We'll send in a couple of new players. A player we haven't called tonight, number 8 for Union, Sarabelle Jamison. She's a freshman from St. Johns County, Florida. Creekside High School. Outside hitter. Tall player, listed at 6'2". Another one of the freshmen that'll get a chance to see what she can do the last few games of this year. 20-12. Back to serve is UAH's Sydney Durbin, the libero tonight for the Chargers, wearing her white jersey while her teammates wear the black ones. There's, as we mentioned, Jamison gets her first attack there and continued back to Union's side. It's going to be blocked that time. They continued it the first time. Union tried again, and it was blocked. It's going to go down as a 16-5 block. That'll be Carly Lowry and Alex McGeehan for the blocks there. 21-12 is your score. Union calls its final timeout. Coach Blackburn wants to talk about this one. We'll be back after these messages.
Your life. Your home.
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
You're late in set number 3. Alabama-Huntsville, the Chargers have this one well in hand. 21-12, already up 2-0. And the serve again by Durbin. Huntsville has the ball in the attack. Union handles that one nicely. Sarah Kate Savage. And we got the attack there by Jamison, handled by UAH. A kill. It's going to go down as a kill for number 5, Lowry. Another one for Lowry. She's starting to add kills to her total. She's now got 8 kills. Smith for UAH has 11 to lead all players. Lowry has 6. I looked at the wrong line. Lowry has 6, still a very nice night. A lot of those coming here late. 22-12. Union battling, tipping it back and forth across the net. Now the attack by Jamison, just out of bounds. She's looking for her first kill. That one went just long. 23-12. Halftime score for women's basketball, Union down 29-20. Number 2 Union playing at number 5 Gannon. Home game for Gannon. A very low scoring first half. It's 29-20, Gannon leading that game over Union. That's 23-13 here. Union with the serve. Trojans went back to serve, and then she looked like, well, maybe not. Now she is. 23-13. Set number 3 here at Union's Fred DeLay Gymnasium. There's a kill. It's going to go, they're going to say it's down. Union tried to get the old pancake dig there, but they say it hit the floor. That'll be match point for the Chargers, 24-13. Here at Union, back to serve. Haley Strawser, haven't called her name tonight, a redshirt freshman from Wesley Chapel, Florida, went to Wiregrass Ranch High School. Her serve handled by Union. Now the attack's going to be dug up by UAH. Back row attack by Smith, and it's going to be blocked by Supini. UAH dug it, but then they were called for in the nets, and net still wiggling there a little bit. Nice kill there by Supini. Number 9 for Supini. Now she'll come back to serve, so temporarily delays the match point for UAH. Actually, it's still match point, but Union got a point there on one of those. That's the end. That's going to be it. Match goes to UAH. That kill's going to go to Caroline Moyer. 25-14. UAH wins set number 3. UAH takes it 3-0. They win the first one 25-18, win the second one 25-14. Do the same thing in set number 3, 25-14. Here's how some of the stats look. Individually, we'll start with the Chargers from UAH. 5 kills for Moyer, 6 for Lowry, 5 for Ward, 2 for McGeehan, 11 for Zoe Smith. We'll go ahead and read her whole stat line. 11 kills, 4 aces, 10 digs. So she gets her double-double. Garrett finishes with a kill. Bundrent with 4 kills, and Tanielu with the kill. The assist, Garrett with 12, and Hutto with 9, and Gassaway with 7 for Huntsville. A few others had some smaller numbers there. Diggs, the leader, was Zoe Smith, leader in kills and digs for this UAH team. She had 10. Again, we did her double-double. And the blocks, 3 blocks for Ward and 2 for Garrett, and a block for Lowry on this UAH squad. Here's what Union looked like. A kill from Charles, 4 from Goff, 7 from Gilbert, 1 from Jamison, 8 for Supini, 1 for Terosian. The assists look like this. Creech had 10. Davis had 8 for Union. A couple of aces for Union, 1 from Supini, 1 from Goff. Diggs, it was 10 from Savage and 8 for Goff. There are a few others with 1 or 2 there spotted along. Blocks, 1 from Supini and 2 from Terosian. I didn't give the aces for Alabama-Huntsville. They finished with 13 aces compared to just 2 for Union. 4 aces from Zoe Smith, an ace from Hutto, an ace from Durbin, and 2 aces from Gassaway, and 5 from Redmond to lead the team. 13 aces tonight for Alabama-Huntsville. They finished with 35 kills, as we mentioned, 32 assists, 13 aces, and 7 blocks on the night. Union finished with 22 kills, 20 assists, 2 aces, 3 blocks for the night. Again, UAH takes it 3-0. We'll be right back here at Fred DeLay Gymnasium here on Flow College. 2 o'clock tomorrow, Union versus Montevello. Come back and join us. This has been a Flow College production of Gulf South Conference and its member institutions. Good night.